One morning, a teenage boy named Tony stepped out of an old rusty car in front of his school. His friends, already standing near the gate, burst out laughing. "Bro, that's your dad's car?" one shouted. Another added mockingly, "Man, even junkyards would reject that thing." Tony's face burned with shame. His father, sitting behind the wheel, heard every cruel word, but he said nothing. He just smiled at his son and waved gently before driving away. At school, the teasing only got worse. Rumors spread that Tony's family was poor, and even the girl he liked began avoiding him. That afternoon, as his father arrived to pick him up, Tony exploded. "Dad, why do you keep driving this old car? Everyone laughs at me because of you." His father looked at him calmly. "Don't worry, son, I'm doing you a favor." Tony frowned. "A favor? How?" "You'll understand tomorrow," his father said with a quiet smile. The next morning, the entire school buzzed in excitement. A bright red Ferrari glided toward the gate and stopped right in front of Tony's friends. Their jaws dropped as Tony stepped out of the car. His father leaned toward him and said softly, "Now go on, let's see how your friends treat you today." As Tony walked past, his friends surrounded him. "Bro, your dad's rich. We were just joking yesterday. You're our guy." Even the girl who had ignored him smiled and said, "Tony, you look so cool." Tony turned to his father, and his father said, "Now you see, son. People respect money, not character. I wanted you to learn that the hard way." Tony looked at the fake smiles around him and finally understood. He faced his so-called friends and said firmly, "I'm sorry, but real friends don't appear when the car shines. They're there when life looks rusty." The father smiled with pride. His son had learned a lesson no school could teach. Moral: don't measure people by what they have. Measure them by who they are.